Excuse me.
About Ramayan trials in Sri Lanka. So, according to my research, there are 63 evidence right now available on this island regarding Ramayana. Out of 63, out of those 63, we have some solid evidence where we can visit and see. So, we talk about Rama a lot today. But since this is Ravana's land, give me 1 minute to tell about Ravana, King Ravana. He is undoubtedly one of the most controversial figures in Sri Lanka's history. To this day, not Indians, Hindus regard him as villain. But for many Sri Lankans, he is the legend and hero still. So, this one slide for King Ravana, great writer, multi-facet character, pure vegetarian, great devotee of Lord Shiva, and great scholar. So, what he has done, he has written almost more than 10 books, but we have available only one, that Shiv Tandav Stotra. Ravana Samhita, Ravana's writing about music and Ayurveda, astronomical works, and War Shastra, knowledge of home science. And how his parampara comes, Brahma and Pulastya Prajapati, and Visravas, his father, Brahmin, married to Kaihisi from Yaksapura. So, what about Sri Lanka? Sri Lanka, kingdom of caves. There are so many caves related to Ramayana. Even Sita, right now we have Sita Elia temple, everybody go and worship. That is third place where Ravana kept Sita. Before that, there were 2 caves that he kept Sita. So beautiful places, engineering marvel, because the caves were interconnected. They traveled through the caves, and water parks, fountains, tanks. He built five Shiva temples. Out of 5, right now we have 4. One has been demolished by Portuguese in down south, and parks. He had more than 1 Puspaka Viman. And there's one cave, one of my friends, he went and researched in the entrance of the cave, the name is carved, the Ravana's pilot Agnidut's cave. It is there, in the middle of the jungle, in Uva. And airports. Ravana had more than 6 airports. So, still it's, we can go and see, even the tracks of Puspaka Vimana is visible after so many years. And he had dairy farm. He has swiftly moved dairies, milk products in Puspaka Vimana. Shall we go to the next one? Yes. Now I'll come to this. This is one of the solid evidence that Ramayana, not myth or epic, as Swami said. In 2017, Discovery on Science Channel claimed that Ram Setu that connects India and Sri Lanka is not a natural formation, but it's man-made. Shall we go? In the down corner, you can see the floating rock. These floating rocks are not available in Sri Lanka, either in India. It has been brought by Vanar Sena to build this canal. Shall we go to the next one? Yes, this is satellite image. Ramayana mentioned that the Setu was constructed with floating stones. Surprisingly, such floating stones are scattered across Rameswaram even to this date. Even in Colombo, if you go to go to Dehivela Anjaneya Kovil, you get a stone. So, purposely I got this satellite picture. You can see clearly what is happening over there. Some historians says, according to the geologists, archaeologists, the rocks of the Rama Setu Bridge are over 7,000 years. I don't believe it. You know why? Now we are in Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga is 432 human years. What about before that? Dwapara Yuga, where Lord Krishna, Vishnu got Krishna's form. That is 8,64,000 years. This Rama Yuga is Treta Yuga. Before that, then you can't say that this bridge is 7,000 years old. And also the time, Treta Yuga, Sita stayed in Sri Lanka for 10 months. That 10 months, not Kali Yuga 10 months, that is Treta Yuga 10 months. The time is very, very different from Kali Yuga to Treta Yuga, according to my research and knowledge. So, in the area picture, see, in this is not natural, this is man-made thing. I'll give two references. So, if you go from this bridge, either side, you get some places more than 10,000 feet deep. Shall we go to next one? Facts 1. This is Badrinarayan. What he is telling. It's a well-known fact that coral reefs can only form in clean and unpolluted water. And these being marine organisms require firm and compact formation as foundation. Corals grow only in hard rocks. The presence of loose marine sands below this clearly indicates that these are not natural and are transported. Unless somebody has transported and dumped them there, these couldn't have come here. This is an ancient causeway and engineering marvel. Who is telling? Badrinarayan, retired director, Geological Survey of India, formerly coordinator, Survey Division, National Institute of Ocean Technology. But some claiming this is myth and epic. This is very, very wrong. So here we can see, up to 14 CE, Common Era, this bridge was available and people were walking through that. All these thousands and thousand years, this bridge was exposed to thousands of cyclones and depressions. So that's what this is dilapidated. And how this, you can see on the left, right top, that's engineer Nala who designed and constructed this bridge. So he has done the survey, planning, execution, and post-completion. These trees, logs were lined up and dumped in the water. But some of the trees we don't have now. But these trees they had special quality floating on the water. Next one. And Trivirameswaram is Lord Siva Kovil built by Chola king to make Lord Ram's Sena's invasion of Sri Lanka. This also demolished by during the Portuguese regime. We don't have any evidence either in Taniskoti in India or Mana in Sri Lanka where this bridge connects. We don't have any single evidence regarding Ramayan. So this is fact number 2. Professor M.D. Nalapat, Professor of Geopolitics, Manipal University and former Director of the Times of India. What he says? The importance of Ram Setu is that which establishes the clear cultural links with the rest of India. For that reason, it should be protected. It is very clear that it is an effort to deny our history. Lord Ram was not a myth. He was a reality. Unless this fact openly admitted, the young women and men of India will not have the link that gives them the ability to see themselves as equal of any other people and as the generation that will restore India to greatness. Lord Ram is not Hindu icon, he is an Indian hero and glimmer. That's what Professor Nalapat says. Now we go to our trials. Shrine of Sita Mata, where she held captive by Ravana. That is the third time, last time, where Hanumanji met Sita Devi. That is right now in Sitaliya. That is a solid evidence still existing, and people are protecting it. Honorable MP Radhakrishnan is the president for that temple committee. They are maintaining it very well. So this is former Sri Lanka during the Valmiki's narration. Shall we go to the next one, please? Puspaka Viman. King Ravana had more than one Puspaka Vimanam. During his era, cattle, dairy products, and humans were transported from place to place through these Vimanas. King Ravana's airports. These are the 6 airports during Ravana's period. Still available, you can see. One picture, you can see the trail of the Puspaka Viman. So these are the caves. The first cave where Sita Mata kept by Ravana first. When she came to Sri Lanka, she was there for some time. And the other caves you can see. So these are the caves. One beautiful cave is there in Ur province. And people say Sita was there for some time. And the first Asophatic shrine, they say Vibhishana created this. This also available now. So this is the battlefield where the war between Ram, Sena and Ravana occurred. Still, if you go and see the soil, it's very dark. Even to the 2 feet, if you go down, still you get the very thick black soil. This is available. This is Sanjeevani, parts of Sanjeevani hill. All over this island, it is it is available here and there. They say this is the parts of the Sanjeevani rocks. You get footprint of Anjaneya in Sitaliya Kovil. Then you get Rama's footprint in one plantation. If you go in Sri Lanka, if you travel north, east, south, wherever you go, you can find a place related to Ramayana. If you go to north, they say Ravana shot an arrow here to get water to quench the thirst of the battalion. If you go to east side, Badikolo, they will say Ram came to this temple and had a bath here. Like that, everywhere you get one or the other trails of Ramayana. So you go to next. So this is the tank I am telling. This is never the water go down. This created by Lord Ram, they say. This is in tip of north. So this is now famous Buddhist temple. But when the war ended, Rama went with Sita in Puspaka Viman, but he asked Lakshmana to be here to coronate Vibhishana as king of Sri Lanka. This is the very place where Lakshmana performed that. You can see the picture. When you coronate a king, they sprinkle paddy on their head. So that's performed. This is in Colombo. This is a very, very big Buddhist temple, but you can't go and tell Ramayan story over there. So that will create some other problem. So here on the top you can see 2 tombs, graveyard. One is Kayesi, Ravana's mother, and the other one is Ravana's. But if you go now, some other stories are related over there. that you can't go and climb. Thus, these tombs belongs to Ravana and his mother. Down there is a picture, please. Down there, 7 hot spring. After her mother's demise, Kayesi's demise, Ravana created this hot spring to perform the rituals. This is Trikuta Shiva temple, where Kayesi, Ravana's mother, used to go often. During her sick bed, Ravana tried to uproot this Shiva temple and take it to the mother, but she couldn't do it. This Ravana cut is there. These are some other places. The middle one is Rampoda. The name Rampoda, that is not Ramboda, that derived from Ramapadam. Ramapada, Rampoda, Ramboda. It came Rampoda, where Rama, Anjaneya, Lord Anjaneya set his first foot there. Swami Chinmaya visited the place, and through his wisdom, he got to know this is the very place where Anjaneya set his foot, and he asked Chinmaya, other people, to create a temple. It is over there, maintained by Chinmaya Mission. That is in Rampoda. So the other one is middle one, the tank, Naguleshwaram, Kirimalai, where Ravana created this tank near the temple he created. So our dream projects, now we are requesting Government of India, and we have requested Government of Uttar Pradesh during the Sita Elia Kumbhabhishekam, the MLAs, they came here, and we have requested them to establish a research center to research Ramayan trials in Sri Lanka, and set up a museum, and Ramayan Tea Park, Ramayan Theatre, and we have a dream to erect Hanumanji's 108 feet statue here in Sri Lanka. So I want to end up with Swami Chinmayananda's quote. What you have is his gift to you. What you do with what you have is your gift to him. So this is our time. We'll have to give something for Lord Rama. Thank you. Jai Sri Ram.